Hello, hello, and welcome to some more episodes of the Infernal Stream 2. Last time we completed the first 4 areas. We got to the monument. Here it is. Well, it's up there, technically. We entered an area that immediately gave me jumpy boots. So we have that, and several spare pairs of that. We got food, we got torches, everything is sorted, everything has been brought over from the intersection, everything is lovely. I have figured out what was making that annoying noise when I was moving around. It was indeed the sword I thought it would be. You are the culprit with your momentum 1. Sword wasn't even in my inventory anymore. It was already in the chest, and it was still making that noise. That is apparently the momentum charging up sound. And it continues trying to do that even when the sword isn't even in your inventory anymore. So, I would call that a cartographer bug. Don't know if Pear knows about it. I might have to tell him later and see. But yes, putting that back in my main hand for a second, letting it fully charge, and then putting it back in the chest did the trick. Relogging did not help. Yeah, weird one. At least we're done with it now. And I know what to do in case that ever happens again in future. Torch, torch, torchity torch. Break, break, breakity break. I'm gonna assume there's nothing hidden underneath all the carpet. Anything on this? Nope. Nope. Regular armor. More regular armor. Very colourful. Thematically appropriate. We got some tents. Insert this area is intense joke here. More armor. I'm not even going to bother checking it. It's just some more colourful armor. I'm sure. Where's the entrance gone? Here it is. Cave spider? Where did you come from? Torch, torch. Right there, maybe. Unless that was the skeleton one. But I think this is the skeleton one. I didn't notice quite how many levels I had. I'm at level 50. How did that happen? I'm killing lots of things and not dying very much. Torch! Torch! Spider spawner up here. Got that. Got that. More torch. Thorns 1 and Breaking 5 shielding 2. Isn't that kind of what I already have? Didn't I have something else with shielding recently? I remember seeing something else with shielding. But nothing in my inventory has it. Shielding gives you absorption. Thank you. These tents are all pretty empty of loot so far. Just more uninteresting armor. Way up here. Try not to get knocked completely down. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Need to kill off some of these archers. They are far too jumpy. Never went up there either. Run around. And you. And you. Oh, one up on the roof here as well. Like that. Make my way up this way. Or not. How often does the absorption shield regenerate? Probably tells me somewhere. Maybe in the book. Encyclopedia Cartographer. Or whatever it's called. Okay. Having slow falling only some of the time is kind of throwing me off slightly. Excuse me. Right, we've got some loot in this one. And it is shield with mending. 5 armor, 2 attack damage. That's good. Better than that. 2 attack damage on armor is extremely good. And that as well, I can trade it for something, can't I? A potion of some variety, I forget which. Mob drops are actually useful. I told you to make a ring of fire. What are we going to do with a pit of fire? It looks more dangerous than it actually is, because if I fall down I can just whap it a couple of times and it'll go out. Whap, that's the scientific word. Or I can fall in. Or it can actually be much more dangerous than I said. Shows me. I don't think I have a bucket. Otherwise I could just pour water over all of that. I don't think I have any iron yet. Could be wrong. Fine then. If you're gonna be that way. With the Daith data pack. With the Death data pack, my stuff wouldn't burn anyways. That'll do, surely. Hey there. Feathers, potatoes, scaffolding, goods. That's some kind of offhand, isn't it? Yes, it is. Frenzy, lifesteal, and plus attack speed. Is that better than solid plus 2 attack damage, though? Probably not. What's going on up there? Apart from there being lots and lots of mobs. Checker box, wall box. Let's swap the solid blocks. Break. What is going on up there? Is that water behind that glass? Bonk. Get out of here. And stay out of here. Stop jumping up. Yellow wool. How did you get in here? Is that water? No, it's just blue concrete. Any reason for me to engage with the rest of this? I don't see any chests around. It's just spawners, spawners, and more spawners. Well, in that case, I don't care. Perfect. Nah. Too many mobs. That was a poorly thought out decision. With any luck, they've all despawned. Maybe I should have kept the fire there, because it would have burned the mobs. Can't win either way. You die to the fire, or you die to the mobs. What was on here anyway? It has no armor value, it's just +1 max health. I noticed that, actually. before I started streaming. The armor that you can buy from the villager in the monument. The unbreakable Prot 1 leather armor. That doesn't have any armor values either. It's you and you and let's get rid of some of the unenchanted leather stuff. Some of this. Loads of very good boots. That. It's on here. Water stuff, mostly. That's practically broken already, even though I'm breaking 5, because thorns. Thorns! And this is the improved version of thorns that doesn't break stuff as quickly. This is improved thorns. Imagine what old thorns used to be like when it broke stuff like twice as quickly as it should have. Ugh, I just imagined it. Let's not imagine it again. Grab some of this. That and that and that. More arrows, more blocks. Lots of scaffolding. It's a better axe than that in pretty much every regard. Steak. Torches are still fine, blocks are fine. Probably have more scaffolding than I need. And arrows. Helmet. That's pretty good. Let's go with that. Do I have any great leggings? I've got mending. Those aren't worth combining anything with, even if I could. Let's just go with that. But yes. The gunpowder gives me splash instant health. These bits of armor. That maker forgot to put armor values on them. For these boots, it might be intentional, because these are very powerful, and you don't need an extra +1 armor on those to make those still very powerful. But these, like, Prot 1 +2 max health, but no armor value. That's bad. That's bad. Anyways. Fall off spiral staircases, as I do. Yellow wool. Placed. Next area is lime, I think? Yes. And lime is this away. Shallows and spires. Waterlogged area. Looks like it. Beachy kind of an area. Sand. Water. Coral. Creepers. Stuff underwater there. I see that underwater section. Aquafinity, mending, respiration, Prot 2. Kind of similar to the other water helmet, but better. Anything else down here? Does it loop around to the other little pool of water? It does. Fine, fine. Just ignore the Guardian. Are you better than that when out of the water? Yeah. Let's try to 3. Energetic! When you slay a mob, you get an attack speed boost. And adrenaline is regular old speed boost. And depth strider and stuff. They're good. Oh, okay. It's a common theme with a few of these areas. They start off as fairly narrow little tunnels, and then suddenly, bam, the whole thing's opens up. And you get a much more open-worldy kind of area. Big cave. Unusual sounding explosion. Yeah, sure. Let's just loop clockwise around the room first. Hi. Lots of spawners, but not that many chests around. Must be at least one chest back here somewhere, though. Surely there must. Yes, here it is. Eruption, gimme. Efficiency 2, mending eruption 1. Eruption damages nearby mobs whenever you break a spawner. It's good. Sure, I can break you. I don't know what keeps adding descriptions onto my items. I don't know what triggers that. I keep making some kind of button press combo, clearly, that does that, but I've got no idea what it is. Catapult. With redstone torches for a second. It's just the coral poking out the water slightly. Sort of a vague hint of red. Get eruptioned. I'm slightly afraid that one of these is going to be trapped and a bunch of sand is going to fall when I break a spawner. Not scared enough to actively do anything to avoid it much. But I am aware of the possibility. There we go. Maybe I should have brought the Riptide Trident to this area. That could have been useful around these parts. This might be the intended way in. And up. Down you go. And you. And you. Don't care too much about you. Just keep getting it upwards. There's a chest back there. Whoop. Uh-oh. Run. Dive. Flee. I was about to say, thankfully this is the kind of area that's very easy to get out of very quickly. But then I died anyway. This really isn't going too well today. This is not my day. Buh. Who put that guardian there? Why did it put my stuff way back here? I died over there somewhere. I'm not sure about that one. Let's switch out of that before it breaks completely. Quite a nicely constructed area there. There's not just one direction to go. Lots of paths. Lots of verticality. There's quite a few ladders, but it doesn't feel like I'm ever being locked into ladder combat, which is very nice. What have we got here? Stuff. Enchantments. Blast prop, prod prop, prot 2, unbreaking 10, evasion 4, plus 15% speed, and a regular old 2 armor. Evasion gives you a small chance to dodge. At level 4, quite a decent chance to dodge. Hello. That's the intended way down to there. Oh, this is where I was before and jumped off. So there was a chest also around here. Apple. And mob. Last prot 1, 5 armor, unbreakable. And the plus 2 attack damage is better. The evasion keeps pushing mobs off of the ledge. That's cool. Eruption keeps hitting mobs above or below me. Also cool. Ooh, that has Duelist on it. Mending Duelist 2, Executioner 2. That is very good because Duelist does more damage against villagers, vindicators, evokers, etc. Those seem to be the only mobs around here. That's a really good weapon for this area. Thank you. Deprimed a lot of these. Oh, hey. No problems there. Lime wall. Okay, this is all one way, one way. Spawner on a ledge. Apple and food. Where is left that I haven't been then? This chest. That's a lot of flint. If I can find a lot of feathers, that's many arrows. Going down. Ooh, all this way. Uh-oh. Nope. Get obliterated. Oop, okay, it's just an archer. Thought Thought there might be another Vindicator. Vindicators are more dangerous. Regular old crossbow pillagers aren't too bad. You managed to flank me. Nice. Okay, good. Nothing behind me. Hello, you there. Been there before. This looks like just another way in. This is probably another way in? Well, maybe. Maybe eventually. That way was just to nothing in particular, though. That's another way in. Ow. Attack the feet. Stairs. It's fine. Whoop. Do, and run and break. Alright, I think I must have been pretty much everywhere at this point. I think there was a chest. Yeah, there. Did I ever grab this one? Must have done. There's a torch right in front of it. I think that's everywhere then. Maybe I've missed one room or something somewhere. I'm pretty much everywhere at least. That is an evil idea. Would make the area quite a bit harder if the whole thing was silverfish. Especially with the creepers around. Key. One more area to go and we're done with the monument intersection. Is it a monument? Is it an intersection? It's both. Why not both? Mending. It's alright for a little bit longer. Probably swap back to those, assuming the next area is not going to be a water area. Some random blocks. Lots of fish for food. Ditch those and those. I guess Flint can live in there. What can I do with all of this again? Alright, I should be making the arrows like that, not by using the crafting recipe. There. Strength potions. No distance to the health 1, yeah. Ugh. Pretty lame. Maybe I should be saving this stuff instead of spending it in case there's a better shop at the next intersection. Too late now. Here we have the lime wool place. Almost halfway through the map already. Map has lovely short areas. Final area of the intersection. The crawl way. Right. The next area contains lots of branching pathways. If you're getting surrounded, consider blocking up side passages and coming back to them later. Not quite full. I think we're 3 objectives short of a full monument. We're missing both greys and a brown. But it's practically full. I don't think anyone is going to complain too much if you call it full. Okay, yeah, this isn't quite 1x1 tunnels. It is very, very closed quarters nonetheless. Hello. As it says, I'm being surrounded. Let's maybe block off every way that isn't the way that I'm currently going. And I'm going to treat this like a maze, and I'm going to go left, left, left. Probably lose track of which of the ways are blocked up are actual ways. Smart move would have been to use a block that wasn't part of the block palette of the area. That's not even a direction. Nor is that. Iron sword, mending sapper 2. Pretty good. I would rather have the eruption, but that is a pretty good pick. Blocks. Do I see a spawner back there? I do. Break it. Okay, if that's a passage, I don't want to open that up. It wasn't a passage. I don't think. Maybe it was. No. Uh-oh. Retreat! We got spiders. Certainly very different from the rest of the areas in the map so far. I think I like it. But the high spawner radius and all the spawners is going to make the place fill up with mobs. Arrows, things, stuff. Supplies! That's a lot of things. Mending, blast prot, fire prot, prod prot, regular prot, plus 10% speed, plus 4 armor, plus 2 max health. Yeah, there's a lot of mobs, but I do have several plus damage output items. So, though they are large in number, they are very quick to kill. Felt like maybe there would be an up or a down in this room. Doesn't look like it though. Hallway. Just this little room. More spiders. Ooh. Away, cave spider. Oh yeah, this is not a good room. Look at all those cobweb holes for spiders to go through. Ah! Let me come back to you. I have some holes that need plugging. I think that's all of them. More torches. It's a good sword. Mob drops. Buh. If I'm not going down that corridor straight away, I need to block it. Gapple. Boots, blocks. Okay, I need to know whether that's actually a direction. Let's put that there to remind me. Oh, yes. I've woken up with a nest of spiders. More spiders, and more spiders! It's called the crawl ways, not because I'm crawling, but because there are lots of things crawling around in them. Didn't think about that. Thing there. Let's just sit here and regen for a second. Yes. You can tell it is a bad area, because I immediately know what area you're talking about. I too remember that area. Further in this direction. No. See, I thought so. This is right back by the entrance again. Why am I even going in this direction? I have basic spatial reasoning. I knew I was going back to where the entrance is. Why'd I go this way? We're back at the beginning! I've gone round in a circle. Right, fine. Well, if I've gone around to the entire outside of the area and I've found nothing, then there must be something towards the middle. Probably of the way up or down variety. At this point, having been all the way around the outside, it's probably full of mobs. Hello things. Hold on. What do we got? Food, arrows. To switch out of that chest plate soon. 20% speed, armor, unbreakable Frostwalker. Pot 2. Pretty good. What do I want to ditch? Some blocks? Broken leggings. I don't need a 4th iron sword. I already have 3 of them. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Huh. Well, I think I've been through pretty much all of the middle as well at this point. How are these compared to these? That is straight up better. I can't make use of the agility 4 in here now, can I? Leave that there. I've already unblocked that way. Uh-oh. Which way have I not been? Surely there must be something back here-ish. This is too large an open space compared to everything else to have nothing. I hear stuff through the wall. Okay. Don't know how I was supposed to find this, but I found it. Maybe I was just supposed to hear it. Not that ridiculous, really, with how large the spawn radius on the spawners is. Or did I block up that? I blocked up that and you can get to it through here. Fine. Whatever. Yes, it works. Ignore me. Hearing stuff also works, though. We have another wide room. Wide rooms, low ceilings. This plate is broke, I think. Yep. I can tell because I'm not killing things in one hit anymore. Rip, +2 attack damage. Very sad. Oh, no, 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 no. How am I doing for arrows? Absolutely fine. Bow durability's going down a bit, though. Another plain iron sword. Area likes throwing those around a lot. Fudge prop. Fudge prop. Blast prop 2. Energetic 2 and breaking 1. This has prop 2. Probably won't ever need the uncooked potato, but I might. Block that up. Fooling around. Spawner. Down off that ceiling. Forward, creep forward, stuff on the left of me, stuff on the right of me. Oh, hello. This corridor looks promising. Still a pretty tight space. But now it's all jungly. Hey, you look kind of like the style of temple from the map thumbnail, but smaller. Intersection. Well, the pink wall is still back there somewhere, so we're definitely not done with that area. But we have Sanctornio Sanctorini, Folsian, Scorsian, and can't get no Zlatisfaction. These are good area names. Dig here. It says mine here. I thought I would paraphrase. Where am I? All the way up here. Right, yes, Frostwalker. I probably should go and ditch some stuff into the chests. several unenchanted iron swords. Yeah, what I have is better. That's pretty broken. That's even better. That's fine, that's fine. You're a good pick, but I would rather have the eruption. Probably should have brought back that chain chestplate to try and repair it, because it was very, very good. Plus attack damage. Arrows. Arrows. Got the potato. Does repair station exist? I don't think so. If it does, I haven't seen it yet. And I don't have an anvil yet either. Maybe there isn't even a way to repair in this map. You, and you go in there. Plenty of potions, really. Blocks. Blocks. Let's use some blocks that aren't in the area's block palette. Back I go. I like that the area transition out from the cruel way into the intersection is equally as narrow and compact as the rest of the area. So despawned all the mobs by doing that. This is almost certainly the right way, because again the block palette's changed slightly. Ooh, big room. Well, relatively speaking, compared to the rest of the rooms in this area. Extremely huge room. Ah, there's stairs right there. Didn't even notice. Down. Jump around a bit. Get a torch in there. Stairs here too. Back to that chest in a moment. Free armor, +2 max health, unbreakable, regeneration and reconstruction. Also, these mobs are suddenly dropping all of their armor. Must be the skeletons in particular, because the zombies weren't doing that before, and the skeletons are the new mob, so skeletons. Generation reconstruction. And it has the other kind of thorns, the cartographer thorns. It's less armor, but I think it's worth it. Regeneration. How did that miss? Trapped? No. Smite 3 Evocation. Unbreakable. Slightly more situational. Very good. Evocation summons Evoker Fangs. Oh, I see glass. Glass ahoy! I hear a creeper taking damage. Whoop, there you are. Thank you, Eruption, for pushing the creeper away slightly. Eruption good. I forget what reconstruction does. What Diz does. I think it's kind of like worse mending, though, basically. Mending, but you don't need levels, but it restores the item slowly over time. I believe that's what it was. I can check. And you. Is all of my armor mending now? I don't know why it even has reconstruction because it's unbreakable. Custom enchantments. It's probably an other. It isn't. Passive. Reconstruction. Yeah, repairs itself. So that's actually utterly useless because you've put it on an unbreakable chestplate. So it does nothing. Oh well. What was it that I wanted to look up? Right, yes. Passive enchantments. Shielding. 90-second cooldown, minus 15 seconds per additional level. So yeah, not very quick at all. And how's regen nowadays? Passive regen. 5% max health over 4 seconds. 1.5 heart, basically, unless you have an extended max health. Which, yeah, pretty slow. I don't think I've even really used that book before. It's pretty good. Probably pretty much as good as you can do without mod. Just a chat menu system. It's very nice. Did everything I wanted it to do pretty quickly. Pink wall! Over halfway through the map. Next. I've broken both of my waterfalls. Let's make some stairs then. Yeah. What area is next? I forgot. Probably cyan, though. And then purple and then blue? Not sure. I can double check. It's gonna be cyan next, though. Won't get no satisfaction. What does that even mean? This is probably going to be the area with the big temple in it, since it seems to have the same theme as the intersection, and that was a smaller temple. Those do a lot of damage. It was 6 health in one hit. I guess my armor's not great. Chestplate is a pretty rubbish 3 armor in exchange for the regen. Is that even worth it, really? Maybe it isn't. Well, hello. Bringing out the spider jockeys as well. It's two-handed. And other stuff. Two-handed, mending, surging strike 2, swooping edge 3, sharpness 1. What? The arrow went straight through him. Hitboxes. This area is pretty much as tight and compact as the previous one. Merely by virtue of lots of trees this time. Another little temple. There's an entrance on that side. Apple! Yeah, the Frostwalker isn't bad for this area. There's a couple of little puddles it can just freeze over. You're the dangerous mob. Pretty quick and with a high damage weapon. There's the big temple. I can see it in the distance. There it is. Might even be more of a temple complex than a simple temple. Spawners up here. Any more tree spawners? Maybe not, but there's a chest. Another gapple. This is another example, then, of an area in this map that starts off very tight quarters and then breaks out into big cave. It's good, though. It's a good technique. Map keeps doing it, but I don't blame it. It's a good thing to do. Right, well, before I go too far that way, there's the other small temple back here that I just kind of ran past, because I wanted to know if the area continued in that direction, and it very much does. Oh, it's just a small room with a chest. Okay. Torches. Space for me to drop all the junk that I've been picking up. I'm never going to need an iron shovel for anything. Don't know, but I'll take it. Mending. Brought 2 agility 1 plus 30% attack speed plus 2 armor. 30% attack speed. That's quite good. What a permanent jump boost to? Oh, this is agility on it. Gotta read all of the item. Not just half of it. Iron pig, torch, 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 torch. Prot, and breaking 3, 5 armor, and plus 2 attack damage. New attack damage item. Immediately equipped. Bane Rathbod's Mending Echo. Torch. Torch. For breaking that spawner. Break thing. Whoop. I can just climb up here with the agility. Who needs stairs when you can go right up the middle? I make my own stairs. Go right up this way and all. Okay, we've got directions down as well. Big structure. There's a chest up here. I wondered if there would be. Out of the way, but not too out of the way location. And another. Break and kill and break and torch. Shoot blades. Okay. Dodge you. Shoot completely the wrong direction. Things and stuff. Goodbye. There is stuff in here. Another gapple. Blow up! Glass! Glass sighted. I see the wall. Oh, figured it might be at the top of the structure. Nope. Back on the inside. Whoop. Rule of symmetry means this is a gapple. Yep. This is a fun area to just run around. That's a pretty good sword. Fire aspect 4. Smite. Singe! Adrenaline. Mending. Singe does more damage to mobs that are on fire, I believe. Yep. So having both fire aspect and singe on it makes it pretty good at comboing. First attack lights them on fire, second attack does more damage. Got a new bow in a while. That would be appreciated. This one is going to break fairly soon. I'm gonna guess you're another gapple, indeed. Don't know what to put in the chest. Gapple. The literal gold standard of filler item. Efficiency 3 and breaking 3. Probably belongs in a museum. Well, Perhaps. Just ditch the rotten flesh. It's worth 4 steak for a whole half stack. It's really not that valuable. Much that way. In here we have... Ooh. More inventory space. That's pretty useful. Worthy reward for coming all the way up here. Big apple, of course. Second wall box room of the map with lava and long distance blaze spawners in it. This one even more treacherous than the last. Cyan wool. More treacherous than the last, but I also have much better gear than I had back then. So it is fine. Ending prop 3. Two armor. Yeah, but the plus 20% speed. Also synergizes really well with the agility. It was a fun area. I think that was my favourite area of the map so far, but I also thought that about the previous area. So maybe that just means that the areas are getting better. That's a good thing. Jumpity jump jump. I do like the Mesopotamian architectural style. It looks nice. So if we're just going by CTMs, I could call it Talaxon. Anyway, cyan wool. Okay, purple next, then blue. Purple, blue, purple, blue. Will I remember it by whenever the next time I play this map? Maybe. Maybe not. That is all the time the which I have, anyways. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon.